So I decided to give just a tiny little update. Oh my gosh, look at him. I love my mom. I'm about to leave. Kelly's on his way and he's gonna come pick me up for my 37-week appointment. And I realized that I didn't give you guys any update whatsoever on my 36-week appointment. And she did check me and everything. Hey, he's playing with the ball. So I thought I'd give you guys like a brief little update before I leave for my 37-week appointment. At my 36-week appointment, oh my gosh, he's all over me. At my 36-week appointment, we went in and they didn't even bother doing the Strep B test because I think at most 36-week appointments they do it, but they already know that I have it, so they're gonna give me the antibiotics anyway, so they didn't bother. And she checked me and I was 1.5 centimeters dilated and 70% effaced, which was pretty exciting. She said that it doesn't say whether or not he's going to come early, but she does not think I'm gonna go overdue. She thinks I'm definitely gonna have him around my due date, which is pretty freaking exciting, but I also would love for him to come early. But yeah, we're gonna leave for my 37-week appointment pretty soon, and I'm just like praying that I'm at least at like a 2. Like, I would just be so disappointed if I hadn't progressed at all. The thing is, I don't have contractions very often, and so I wouldn't be surprised if I haven't progressed. But at the same time, I didn't have a lot of contractions to get to the 1.5 in the first place, so I have no idea what to expect really. I just would be so disappointed if I'm not progressed at all. We will see. My mom gets in 8 days. She gets in at around 6 o'clock on the 2nd. So if he wants to come at 7 o'clock, I'll come at 7 o'clock on the 2nd. That would be more than okay. I just need him to wait at least until then, unless he's just very eager to come. We're so excited to meet him that at this point we're just like, okay, whenever. But at the same time, it would be easier if my mom was here. And we will see. I'm back from my 37-week appointment now, and I really suck at like the whole vlogging. I can sit down and like talk to you, and I mean I suck at like actually doing videos when I'm supposed to, but like I have no problem just like sitting here and talking. But like when it comes to like pulling out a camera in like public or even in front of my husband, I get all like nervous. See, this is right here is why I never do my hair, because then I spend like every 5 minutes trying to make sure it's exactly the way that I want it to, and it's not gonna stay that way, and it's so freaking frustrating. Anyway, so I went to my 37-week appointment. Things are looking good. I've only gained like less than 20 pounds, but they don't really seem to be concerned about it whatsoever, so whatever. And I'm okay with that. I'd love for it to be easy to lose all this weight later. I am now 2 centimeters dilated and 80% effaced. So there is progress, not a whole bunch, but that's totally fine. I'm not having my 38-week appointment a week from today. I'm actually doing it on the Friday because my like switch day, like I will be 38 weeks next Wednesday, and that's normally when my appointments have been, were Wednesdays, but my mom gets in on the 2nd, which is a Thursday, and so I postponed it until Friday so that she could take me. And you know, but it blows my freaking mind, by the way, that like next week my mom gets here, because like we've been planning this forever. Like we've been planning this since we knew the due date, like what day would she come in, like what day's best, blah, blah, blah. And so it's like really crazy to me that it's happening next week. Like next Thursday, my mom will be here, like just over a week, and my mom will be here. And what's the craziest part is that like it's, when she gets here, he can officially come at any time. Like any moment I could go into labor. And here's little Arthur. So isn't that like insane? By the way, the place that I will be posting, I'm not gonna do one of those like I'm in labor videos that a lot of people post. I'm just gonna post on Instagram. So if you do wanna know when I'm in labor and if you wanna see his very first picture, I'm gonna post on Instagram before I post it anywhere else, before I post a birth vlog or anything else. So if you wanna stay like completely up to date on A, my progress, because I suck at making videos, and B, when I'm in labor, and C, when he's actually here, then I would follow me on Instagram if you care. If not, then you don't have to. I don't really post anything other than about my baby anyway. We're in a really fun part of pregnancy, and the thing is, it's actually incredible. Like, I hate getting checked, but it blows my mind that I'm going in once a week to see if like baby's on his way. Like, what? We're getting so close. Like, he could come technically at any time at this point, but it's just... So I showed you my belly in my hospital bag video, and I realized afterwards that that was probably weird because it wasn't like an update video. So I'll show you my belly now. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I worked really, really hard not to have any stretch marks, and I have like 2.5-ish on my left side, but none on my belly. So, I mean, I still have 3 weeks and they could just appear and make me miserable. But for now, I don't have any. So I'll show you my belly one more time, a 37-week belly, and then I'll see you next time.